Barney's to start off here, ready?
50 clubs.
The referee's going to have some bother keeping control of this.
This looks like it's going to be hand down to Donia.
So what we've got here is 2 3-man teams. To start off with, you've got the Lucha Tones.
And the unit.
And the unit, yeah. So that's Porcino there in the cat pants. And in the golden mask, we've got Ray Falcon. They're accompanied, as was said, by the unit, who is a feisty fighter. The Grove Street Monster, as he likes to be known as, was telling us all earlier that his favourite number,
69, dude.
Actually, when Chris designed the t-shirt, it was supposed to have 15 written on the back. However, the unit wrote it down as 6 and 9, which is why his shirt now it says 69. And in the other corner, you've got who we know as Brennan and Sawyer and the Unleashed one as well.
I believe his name was Nicholas Green. The unit really whipping up this crowd like that.
He is, yeah. So the bell has rung. And of course, Addy, one of your favourites at the sidelines there. There's Handsome Jack, sporting quite a large brace on his wrist.
He's obviously been fighting, street fighting.
It was for a match yesterday, apparently, against Fahrenheit, where Fahrenheit's done some damage to his hand. We tried to catch up with Handsome, but he was looking in a mirror, and we couldn't quite get a word of sense out of him. Grey Phoenix ducks underneath. Quick roll there.
Nicholas is not happy about that.
No, that's Brennan, and Brennan does not look happy.
It's the pants. It's these primary pants.
Not strong enough as Falcon to get that. Oh, Brennan off the ropes, picks him up with ease, and just throws him back into his own corner. Just hurls a man. The strength of Brennan on display there. And the Lucha Tones, that's Porcino being tagged in here.
Is that the hammer?
Well done. Good distraction work there. Jumping over, rolling through and picking the foot. Yeah, there's no getting away with that with Brennan. Forcing everything back into his own corner.
And here is the unit.
Feeling the vibe there, stepping backwards and forwards like Muhammad Ali. And now Sawyer.
He's tagged himself out.
Sawyer has been tagged out. No, I thought it was Sawyer. It's not. Oh, big shoulder challenge.
He calls himself the unit. Size
for size, these two here. Unit off the ropes. Oh, and he cannot budge. He cannot budge Nicholas there. Off the ropes. Oh, flying into each other. And the unit goes off his feet and finally takes down the Unleashed one. Grabbing him by the head and walking back into his corner. Quick tag into Ray Falcon. Underneath, turns round. Couple of kicks to the leg there to try and take him down.
Shotgun drop kick.
Brilliant looking drop kick, flying all over the place as Falcon plays the arm back and goes for a quick tag to Porcino. Porcino climbs the ropes. Watch your heads on those lights, lad. Taking out the arm of Nicholas.
Sandy's gone. Does he not know his children in here?
Oh, Porcino, a little bit ambitious, trying to pick up the big man.
Never gonna do it. Knock him down, Nicholas. Oh, that's it.
Big old blow to the head. Oh, takes out the lower leg. Looks at the rope for the chance of Lucha. Porcino winds up the corner first and then goes in for a 619. Lovely little tiger feint kick there by the cat. And we have another tag here, and it looks like Brennan's coming back in for some more.
Snapmare takeover.
Holds him down, picks him back up.
Referee's got his hair.
Yakking it there.
He's pulled his hair.
Oh, he's turned him around.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
If this was WWE, you would have had Booker T going all the way through that one.
Tell your partner.
The Luchas and took a little bit too long, celebrating in the corner with his own people there. Did Porcino, now getting the hammering by Sawyer.
Stupid Luchas.
Now we've seen Sawyer a few times and he is a monster. He is in there just to hurt people, Addy.
Especially when you're in there with guys half your size.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, and Handsome Jack getting involved.
I didn't see that. What happened there?
Conveniently, he didn't see that. That was Handsome Jack getting involved from outside.
I don't think there's any involvement there. I think Jack was simply trying to encourage the luchadors, young lads.
Got them trapped in the corner here.
You alright, the bread basket?
Yeah, the floor here have definitely taken control of what's going on here. And a
Beautiful
big
abdominal stretch.
Old school wrestling.
He's twisted his skin as well. Twisted his skin. Referee, there's nothing to see there. He was simply twisting his skin.
Yeah. Oh, and now using the body weight of Brennan to pull back. Get a little bit more tension.
Referee. Do your job, referee. Come on, just calm down.
Brennan again. Oh, breaking it up. Sawyer. Oh, lovely by Porcino to break out of that with a little hip toss.
I think they call it the ham slam.
Rolls it through, and here's Ray Falcon flying in with a forearm, back off the ropes again, flying in with a second forearm for the hat trick. Oh, lovely sling blade to take him down there. Sawyer gets picked back up.
Very well executed.
What's Handsome Jack Carter on the ringside there with the distraction. Falcon gets suckered in by him.
Oh, what a beautiful maneuver.
Big high angle back body drop. The crowd know who they want, Ali.
Well, the unit can only get in if he makes the tag.
Yeah.
And right now, the man is a million miles away.
Yeah, that's it.
And the unit's only doing more harm to his own team.
Scrapping with the referee and just letting his own teammates get battered in the corner there before really taking advantage of the split in the ring.
And I would say the unit needs to hold up that tag team rope as well, otherwise that's one count.
Flung into the corner. Ray Falcon trying to fight his way back against Brennan. Now up and over Sawyer between the legs of Brennan. Oh, caught his foot. Quick into Geary there.
No!
And there's the tag to the unit. Hot tag into Sawyer. Puts him down. Into Brennan. Puts him down as well. Back elbow. Back elbow. The crowd are electric for the unit.
Some illegal moves there, Gav.
Laying the bionic elbows in. Shades of Dusty. And the noggin knocker. The unit with a absolutely took the words out of my mouth there. First we had the little hip dance and then he crawls back between the legs. Down goes Sawyer and Brennan. Double elbow drop by the unit. Addy is in absolute stitches. The unit is just overperforming too. And the kick out there by Brennan.
I've never seen anything so ridiculous in a
Quick tag out. Porcino's the legal man. So is Brennan. Turns
The
around.
unit's lost his two
Swings up and under. Porcino off the ropes and over. Straight through the suicide dive. Now Sawyer's in the ring.
Oh, he's caught him.
And a slam. Oh, and a big boss man slam there. Ray
Caught him
Falcon.
again, caught him. No, what?
Oh, all the way around by Falcon at the
Took its time with the
DDT.
DDT, ended up at the end. Pump on the slam coming.
Up onto the shoulder. Big body slam.
Watch out for the unit.
The unit's in behind there now. He's not aware that he's waiting. Turns round. And the big boot by the unit. Brennan rolls back into the ring now. The world's strongest slam. Pulls Brennan towards the corner as Ray Falcon flies.
5-star there.
Rolls into the other corner. Porcino. Oh, handsome Jack Carter tries to get in the way. But the card of FTW with the senton into the cover. 1, 2, 3.